Hey church, I wanted to share some things with you that you may have not heard if you weren't in service this past Sunday. There are some big things on the horizon for us as a church that we need you to be praying specifically about. The most immediate thing is this fall. Over the last year, God has brought many new people to our church family, and we're so grateful for that. So many of you have invited friends and neighbors and coworkers, and they have found a home, a church home with GCC. But we don't believe that God is done bringing people to our church. And this fall, once everybody is back in school and back from vacation, the seats are going to be limited. And so while we are very grateful for the York Baptist Associational building, we are limited on our capacity. So starting September 13th, that's the first Sunday after Labor Day, we're looking to go to a 2-service format on Sunday mornings. We haven't announced the times yet because we're still nailing that down, but I need you to be praying about what service you and your family are going to attend. Along with that, 2 services brings a great need for volunteers. So many of you become regular attenders at GCC, but maybe you haven't gotten plugged into an area of service. And we need you to start serving here at our church, whether that's in Grace Kids, Grace Babies, the host team, welcoming people, opening doors, or even the parking team, which is going to be a huge need for us as we start transitioning to 2 services. If you'd like to be a part of those teams or you're interested in those teams, please contact us. Email me and let me know how I can help you connect with the people who are leading those teams so we can get you plugged into service. The other thing is a bit longer distance, but it's of huge importance. Our time at the York Baptist Association is limited to 2015. That means that first Sunday of the year in 2016, January 3rd, we will need a new location. And while that's fun to think about, it's also a big challenge for our specific needs as a church. We're looking to a couple of areas. We're looking into leasing options like in a strip mall, that kind of thing. We're also looking into local schools. But for instance, like a Dutchman Creek Middle School, while it would be perfect in terms of the auditorium and the space needed, it would cost around $4,000 a month. And we would prefer to spend that kind of money on a location that we could customize for our needs and maybe not have to set up and tear down each week. But if God wants us to be in a school, or that's the current plan for us, then we're all about it. It is a huge financial step for us as a church. It's a lot more money than we've been paying rent over the last year. So we need you praying. We need you praying about our 2 services starting September 13th and where you might go and where you might serve. We need you praying for January 3rd. Not just that a new location would be provided, but that God would give us the discernment and the wisdom we need as leaders to make a good decision for our church as a whole. I'm excited to be back with you this Sunday. I've been off for 2 weeks. Dino Sinesi has done a fantastic job teaching over the last couple of weeks as we celebrated the birth of our son, Declan. Thank you to the many of you who have posted and tweeted and texted and called and even come by to see him. And many of you even provided meals and gifts. Thank you for that. Our family has been overwhelmed by your love and your compassion. And it's my hope that many more people in our church family experience that generosity, experience that care. So thank you for being the kind of church that I would want to attend even if I wasn't working here. I am excited to be back with you, and I hope that you'll be back this Sunday at 10 a.m. Invite a friend. We're going to continue in our Roman series. But between now and then, mark it on your calendar, put something on your watch, write it on your bathroom mirror. Be praying about September 13th and January 3rd for the future of GCC. God bless.